really extravagant pieces I picked up. So first up, I picked this up. It's called the Encore Shop, where I shop at, and it's a really great little shop here in my town. They have jewelry for phenomenal prices. So I picked this lovely hematite necklace up. It has these gold tone beads. Look at that. They're like kind of swirled. They almost look like bunches, like crunches, like crunched up paper to me. I don't really know how to describe that, but they're really awesome. And then as you go down here, you have these really unique hand-painted cloisonne beads, and they look like they're either on a pewter or like a sterling silver. This one I did not test for you guys because it looks like that sterling or whatever that metal is in there is going to be pretty hard to get to, and I didn't want to mess up any of this enamel. Hello everyone, thank you all for coming today. So this guy will be starting for $5. He has the vintage box clasp. Hi Janice, I hope you're having a great Father's Day weekend. Yeah, I really like this one, Kathy. I thought it was really unique. It was too pretty to leave on the shelf. You have these really large, they're actually, let's see how big these guys are. They're approximately 3/4 of an inch, guys. So these oval beads right here are 3/4 of an inch. Let's see how big, how long the necklace itself is, because I didn't measure anything. I am going to be doing it all on camera for you guys today. So this necklace is 26 inches long. It's a very heavy, very quality necklace, and this one will be starting at $5. Hi, Sheila's Treasures and Commerp. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Father's Day. And this amazing cloisonne necklace is running for $5. Thank you so much for your bid, Kathy. Thank you for your bids. So good to see you in here today, Thelma. Thank you for your bid, Perch Baby. This is a really lovely piece, guys. It's very quality. You have the really nice beads. They're all hand painted. Very unique. You see some cheaper cloisonne. This is definitely not what I would consider to be the cheap stuff. This feels like a very quality piece. So thank you so much, Perch Baby. This one is going to you. And I'm going to write down your name over here and put you in a baggie. Thank you so much for your bids. Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Aside from coming to our live shows, those were pretty great. Hi, Pura. All right, so next up, I will just show this necklace again because I think I had showed it before Rachel had rated into me. So, hi, Shelly, welcome in. So I picked up this lovely round agate beaded necklace. These look like some kind of lace agate here. They are round stones, but almost, you know, they're giving kind of like a mother of pearl sheen to them. All of these beads are. So very lovely, very quality stones. Has the spring ring clasp. And then as you move down here, they do look like silk. They're really pretty. I haven't seen, you know, and this is my guess that this is agate, so please don't quote me on any of this. I am still learning, guys. But, you know, if this is agate, I haven't seen it have that shimmery effect before. So super pretty. And then as we move down, we have some shell or more of this material. But as you can see, it looks more like a mother of pearl right there. And it leads into these other stone beads. So really pretty necklace. Has the vintage spring ring clasps. And this one is 28, but I'll measure it just to be sure, guys. Yep, so this baby is 28 inches long. A really nice boho statement piece, guys. I feel like this could go with just about any outfit. Very pretty. So we're going to be running this one for $5 as well. And thank you all for coming and spending your, a little piece of your Father's Day here with me and looking at what I had today. I'm really excited. I have some, I'm starting off with the pieces that I was a little bit excited about. Thank you guys so much for your bids. But I have some pieces in here that are really amazing and I just can't wait to show you. Thank you for your bid, Perch Baby. And this one is going to you, my dear. I will put this in your bag. You have a couple of really lovely necklaces that will be shipping out tomorrow. Thank you so much. So next up, let's do some earrings, guys. These were something that was not as spectacular, but still pretty great. So I figured we would show these next. These are some Avon post earrings. They have the gold tone heart design with the flowers. And then they have this ribbon with a light pink enamel. They are signed Avon on the back. And let me see if I can bring you guys just a smidge closer to the light. There we go. So as you can see, it says Avon back here, and they do have the original backs. So I don't think that these were worn. The posts are in really good shape. And these will be starting at $5 as well. There does seem to be a tiny bit of verdigris in there. It doesn't look like anything major, but when you get it in the light, you can definitely see there's a little something. So these are moved to the stage, and these will be starting now. Some vintage Avon heart earrings. And then anything that doesn't sell, guys, I will be listing and you can find in my shop. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, next up, let's see here. I had found, I don't know if I have any, celestial lovers, but I am a celestial lover myself. I love anything celestial themed, and I found this really amazing sunface necklace. It does appear to be vintage. It is on the spring ring clasp. Oops, sorry guys, blurry there. There we go. On the spring ring clasp with the gold tone chain. And then this guy is a heavy piece, and it is signed on the back ELG, or also this looks like it could be like a paint palette with the LG signature. I tried to do a little bit of research but didn't get very far. I didn't really want to research these pieces too much before bringing them on to you guys. So let's measure the pendant on him. He is going to be, he has an approximately 3.5 by 2 3/4 inch tall. So he's 3.5 inches wide by 2 3/4 inches tall. And he hangs approximately 16 inches. So you have the 16-inch necklace with this very large sun face pendant. He's really great. He's a vintage signed piece, and he does have some wear, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that, so let's just bring him a little closer. He does have some wear here on his nose. You'll see that the metal has a little bit of wear where you can see that silver tone peeking through, and it's also here on his cheek. But he's a really great piece. I just feel like you don't find these quality pieces like this anymore, and somebody has got to have him. So we will be starting him at $5. I agree. I really do agree. Thank you guys so much for your bids. He's really a wonderful piece. And when you feel how heavy he is, you're going to be like, wow, this is a really quality piece. He's lovely. And the wear does add so much character, Shelly. I feel like you know that he's vintage. You have that vintage look. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Thank you for your bid, Dimples. You got it in there on the last second there. He's lovely. He's at $14. This amazing signed LG gold tone sun pendant necklace. He's really cool. And you know what I just noticed, guys? He has almost this like spike design here between the flames, which gives it this kind of punk rock feel to it, which is really cool. I didn't even notice that before, but that with the face, you know, he's just very hippy-dippy, super awesome piece. He is really awesome. Thank you so much, Shelly. Thank you guys so much for your bids. This one is going to you, Lil Sugar. And I am going to write your name down and make you a bag. Thank you so much for your bids. Hello, Felicia. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I really enjoyed rewatching your live last night because I wasn't able to make it. I just love that feature on District, guys. If you don't make it to a live, you're able to go back and rewatch them. And Felicia talked about some really awesome things yesterday, and we even got to see this list that she has, which is really, really cool from her books. So if you guys want to see that, definitely go back and watch the replay because that was amazing. I know. Same. Me too, Rachel. I was like, oh, those books are awesome. I have a few, but not any as cool as you. All right, Little Sugar. This one is going to you, and I'm putting this in a baggie for you. Thank you guys so much for your bids today. And it's a little bit dry here in Colorado. We have that hot weather, so excuse me if I sound a little congested. Let me see here. I'm like, do I want to bring out the really awesome pieces yet? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do this one, guys, because this one's pretty cool. So I picked up this. I would assume that this is a made in Japan faux pearl. I would say that's like a faux pearl look. Gold tone, kind of like a rose gold necklace with these really awesome brown beads, but look what's underneath of them, guys. It's almost like a dichroic glass. It really is a yummy color. This is a beautiful piece. I've never seen that before. It's like a dichroic glass or almost like an abalone shell that's peeking through. So this one was really lovely. I couldn't resist with those gold tone spacer beads. It was just something special. And then if you look up here, it's got that button clasp or the button style clasp with it's a box clasp. And it sits right there in that little button faux pearl. So super pretty, guys. This is a 2-strand necklace. It's going to be, let's see here. This baby is approximately 20 inches long. So this is a really nice statement piece, guys, especially if you're just looking for something with a hint of that colorful peek through. It's really beautiful. And I would assume that this is made in Japan. They made a lot of similar style necklaces. So that would be my guess. And we will be starting him at 10 because I just thought he was so lovely. And I kind of grew a little bit of a sentimental attachment to just a few pieces of these. So you guys will see which pieces here in a second. Thank you so much for your bid, Felicia. This is a really beautiful piece. I've never seen that before. These are just really cool. So you'll have to let me know what your take is on it. If you think that these are dichroic glass, or if you think that these are like an abalone under there. I really do think it's a dichroic glass. But that's really cool. Thank you so much for your bid. This one is going to you, girl. And I'm going to write your name down and make you a baggie. Thank you so much. This is a lovely one. I have the feeling you're going to love it. Love it, love it. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We are at 37 watchers. Thank you guys all for attending my live today. If you all love it, this is something that I'm hoping that we can make a weekly time slot on our schedule, and we will do it once a week. Oh, girl. I am a personalized baggy kind of girl, and I also am about the personalized notes, so I always put a personalized note in every order because I just love you all so much. So next up, these are some, as I told you guys, I am a celestial lover, so you will see me pick this kind of stuff up. I just can't resist. These are going to be, I believe this is the Scorpio sign. Don't quote me. But these are some dangle earrings. If this is your sign, you're going to know that that's your sign. I'm a Sagittarius, and I know that that is not my sign. So I do think that that is like a Scorpio or something like that. So you guys will know if that's yours. They are on these really awesome iridescent metal. They're kind of dangled by this long hook wire with these round cutout dangles on them. And these are on hooks. They're super lovely. I just couldn't resist because the sparkle, and I feel like Zodiac is super in right now. So we will be starting these guys at 5. And welcome in, Elegance at a Glance. I hope you're having a wonderful Father's Day weekend. Right now we are about to run these Zodiac earrings for $5. Thank you guys so much for looking. You get the green and like a blue in there and almost like a purple hue. Super pretty. And the hooks are in good shape on these guys. Thank you so much for looking. And whatever doesn't get sold today will be listed in my shop. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to grab me a drink really fast. And next up, let's do something great. So let's do, oh my gosh, I have so many great things. I don't even know where to start. Let's do this really awesome. I would say that this is Murano. It's definitely looking Murano to me, but Rachel is an expert in this, and so I would love to get Rachel's take on this necklace and earring set. This is a round glass beaded necklace. I did test the clasp here, and you will see that this has like a spring ring clasp with a extension that is attached to a lobster clasp. So I'm going to guess that this was the original clasp, and I tested that one. But I did not test that because it looked more modern to me, and it looked like it was added on after the fact. So when I tested this guy, I was able to test it up to 14 karat gold. But also what I noticed when I was testing it for 18 karat is that it was turning blue. So I'm guessing that it's like a gold plating over a sterling silver clasp. And then you have these almost like a scavo textured beads. They're just so phenomenal. So I could not resist on this lovely piece. It's so amazing. And these beads are just really heavy. I mean, guys, this is probably, I have a pretty good feel for weight. This is probably close to a 6-ounce necklace. So it's pretty heavy. And then you have the earrings as well, which are just absolutely gorgeous. They dangle a little bit off of this chain, and they're approximately 2 inches long. So you have these really lovely matching earrings with that almost like a scavo texture on those as well. And if you guys don't know who Scavo is, Scavo made glass, and he put, a lot of his glass had this very signature texturing on it, and that's what this reminded me of. So these are definitely not Scavo, guys, but that's what they reminded me of, was kind of like a Scavo texturing on them. So for this set, I figured we would start it at 10. You get the lovely necklace and earrings set. Oh my gosh, Shelly, I know you're talking to Rachel because you're definitely not talking to me. You are definitely a Rachel, an expert, Rachel. Excuse me, guys. So this is starting for $10, guys. Thank you so much for your bids. Lovely, lovely necklace earring set. You have the dangled earrings with the hooks. Super pretty. I just could not resist. And the way that this necklace hangs, it's very statement necklace. You get the full figured look. So all the beads are really, they're really made kind of to look the same. Very pretty. Thank you guys so much for your bids. This was one that I just couldn't wait to show you guys. I knew that you would love it. I saw Rachel pull out a really awesome Murano necklace out of her box a couple of lives ago. And so I saw this in the store the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't resist because I don't know enough, but this is lovely. Thank you so much for your bid, Dimples. Thank you for your bid, Kathy. Oh my goodness. Thank you for your bid, Felicia. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so much. 5. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Felicia. This is a beauty. Turn it around so you can get a good look at how it's hanging right there with that extension. I do think that you could probably take that off if you didn't want it to be there. But then, you know, without that extension, I think probably what somebody did is they liked it to have a little bit of area where it wasn't beaded on the back of their neck. So they put that extension there so that it wasn't rubbing on their neck. Thank you so much, Felicia. This one is going to you in your personalized baggie over here. We cannot wait to send it out. That one is Little Sugars. There's the lovely Felicia's. Thank you so much. All right. And I am just getting started. That was just one of the really exceptional pieces that I brought for you guys today. I cannot wait. So let me see here. Let's kind of run something a little bit more classy, something a little more simple. Here we have some gold tone purple glass earrings. They are prong set and they have, look at this glass, guys. It's kind of unique. It's not quite purple. It almost has like a topaz look to it, but they're super pretty. Yeah, Felicia, those beads were just phenomenal. I've never seen anything quite like that. And when you feel that one's a heavy necklace too. So when you feel that one, I think you're going to be really impressed with the quality. So these are lovely. You have the prong set rectangular stones. They are lever back with a gold tone. I didn't notice that these guys were signed, but I was just noticing it looked like maybe they were right there. As I look closer, it definitely doesn't look like that's a signature. Oh, maybe it is, guys. So it does look like they are signed. I didn't notice that, so I don't know what they say. But they're super pretty. Like Madeira garnets. Ooh, okay. That is a new phrase or a new stone that I will have to look up. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention, Felicia, because I love to learn. Did these? Nope, they haven't sold yet. So these will be running for $5. And these lovely earrings. I haven't ran them yet, so we're going to run them for you just a second here. And they will be starting for $5. And I will bring them closer for you to see here in a second, Felicia. You can take a good look at them that way. Thank you so much for your bid. That stone in there is really lovely. And then look, as you can kind of see without this in the way, how they shine through the light. Maybe if I can get it to be still. Thank you so much, Felicia. Oh my goodness. I am so grateful for you, girl. Your knowledge and just like your energy. You are just an absolute joy. All right. So let's do another $5 start. At first glance, I thought, you know, this was just a modern necklace, but I picked it up and it has a spring ring locked into a spring ring. So I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. You don't see that very often unless it's on a vintage piece. So I thought that was kind of cool. I ended up picking this piece up. It kind of reminded me of Samantha's picture of vintage jewelry addicts. It really kind of reminded me of that blue necklace, but like a green and pink version. So I just couldn't pass on it. These are glass stones, guys. There's two green glass stones, and then there's this pink rectangular one. They're very pretty, very opaque. You can see right through them. And then you have this gorgeous gold tone chain, and this one will be starting at $5 as well. I will give this one a measure for you guys. Oops, sorry about that. So this guy, he measures approximately 16 inches. Just a lovely necklace. Really simple, but so pretty. Very summery. And I could not resist. So I figured that we would bring this guy and we would run him for $5. And he is starting now. Thank you so much for your bid, Purge Baby. This one is lovely. You can't really see how those stones shine through on the bust, but they do. They really shimmer. So let's show without that, because I think on the skin, this is just going to be one of those pieces that looks amazing on. Thank you so much. This one is going to you, Purge Baby. It does look like candy, Kathy. It does. All right. To the Purge Baby. Okay. So next up, I figure we will do these guys for $5. So tonight I'm going to be bringing you guys 3 different sets of these vintage belt buckles. I picked up a handful of them at a yard sale this weekend, and I just thought, oh my goodness, how cool are these? So these are gold tone, and they have red and green seed beads in there. They almost look like a seed bead, or like almost kind of like an enamel or a resin bead. Super pretty, guys. These are awesome, and they are signed. This one is signed Mimi NID 1992 gold tone. So what you would do is you put your belt through here, right? And then this is what hooks it together. I'm not quite sure exactly, you know, I wasn't even alive. Probably, was I? No, I wasn't alive. I wasn't alive when they made this. So I don't know how they wore it, but it's freaking awesome. Just love it so much. I figured we would start this guy at $5 since he is Christmas. And Christmas is a ways away. So here is your chance to get in on this lovely Mimi belt buckle. Thank you so much for your bid, Sugar. This one is awesome. Okay, good to know, Shelly. Yeah, I picked up a handful of them. There was some called Mimi, and then there was some that were another brand that I'll show you here in a second. But these were super awesome. These were probably, honestly, the most like classic, classy kind of simple belt buckles that I picked up. So I'm really excited to show you guys the other ones that I picked up. They're really cool. Thank you so much, Little Sugar. These are awesome. I can't wait to send these to you. All right. So let me see here. Next up, we have a little crown Trifari in the house because you just can never go wrong with crown Trifari. Can never go wrong with it. So I've learned that if you see it, you pick it up. You just cannot leave it on the shelf. And sorry guys, I'm trying to, I didn't mess with it a whole lot. So I needed to do a little untangling action here behind the camera. Thank you all for being patient with me. So this is going to be a Crown Trifari set, necklace and earring set. You have this beautiful, simple gold tone swirl, almost in like a, kind of looks like a heart from that side, but it's not. Very simple gold tone necklace. It is stamped Crown Trifari. Let me see. I know it is on here somewhere. Maybe it's the earrings that are stamped. Well, we have these stamped matching earrings that are Crown Trifari. And you can see there they have the crown with the Trifari sign, and then this necklace has this hang tag with the T. So this is a lovely set. Vintage spring ring clasp, gold tone chain. This is a smaller, thinner chain. And this is a longer necklace, guys. This is a lovely set. You have the vintage clip-on earrings, and they do dangle a little bit. Just very classy and pretty. So this necklace measures approximately 30 inches long, so it's a long one. You could probably even double up the chain if you wanted to, and I'll show you how I would do that. So you can double up the chain like that, and then, you know, make it a little bit shorter, and you have a layered effect that way. So let me put these on the stand, and these will be running for $10 today, guys, this beautiful Crown Trifari set. Let me see here. I'm gonna move it to the stage, and that baby is running. This gorgeous kind of heart design gold tone Crown Trifari set. Thank you so much for your bid, Kathy. Thank you for your bid, Purge Baby. This is a lovely set. Thank you so much, Mel. Have the gorgeous earrings. They definitely seem to look more like hearts as they're hanging there. Super pretty. And then the long, over 30 inches necklace, and you can actually layer it, the vintage clasp and the hang tag. Thank you so much, Mel. This one is going to you, and I'm so excited I get to make you a bag. All right, and bear with me as I write your name down. It's just gonna take me a moment here. This one's going to Mel. Thank you so much for your bid. This is a lovely, lovely set. I found like the perfect baggie over here to put these earrings in too, so they don't get tangled in the necklace. All right. So next up, this one's super funky, guys. I don't know what you're gonna think about this, and I don't know if I should have picked it up because it was inside of me saying like, I don't know, you know, is it worth it to pick it up? I just could not tell. This thing is groovy, very 70s boho, earthy, earth child vibe. So this is a really long necklace, probably like an opera length. And you have this gold tone spring ring, excuse me, too much jewelry talk, guys, spring ring clasp with the multicolored glass. These almost feel like a ceramic bead, and they are in all different colors. Look at those, guys. They're super cool. I've never seen anything like that. So I just couldn't resist. I was like, I have got to pick that guy up. And maybe somebody will know more about it than me. But I'd never seen anything like that before. So I figured that we would bring him today. You can layer him up, or you can leave him long opera style. It's really up to you. He is going to be approximately, sorry guys, this one is taking up some room. This one is approximately 46 inches. So this is a long guy. Very nice, very quality. It feels heavy. These beads feel like they could be handmade, but I don't want to say for certain. I didn't do any research on these pieces, guys, but this one will be running for $5. And thank you all so much for coming to my live tonight. If this is something that you guys enjoy, I really enjoy showing you my new pieces, so we will do this weekly if you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for your bid, Felicia. Thank you guys for your bids. This is lovely, super pretty, and maybe you can give me your take on those beads. They're super cool. Felicia, you just seem like such an interesting woman after watching your live. I'm like, wish you lived closer, because girl, you are just so knowledgeable. I would just love to have a conversation with you. Thank you so much for your bid. This one's going to you, Felicia. Okay. So next up, we're going to do some of our higher starts. This lovely set of belt buckles is a different brand, but they're Ladybugs, and they lock together like this. They have this red shiny enamel with the black enamel inside of the Ladybug dots. Super, super pretty. These are signed Paquette. So also, I think that when I was doing just the tad bit of research I did, I saw that this was like a Talbot's brand. So probably like a vintage Talbot's brand. And then they were probably made in like the 80s. I even have some dated back as far as the 70s. So it seems like these were really popular in the 70s, the 80s, and the early 90s. These are really super cool. They are approximately, let's see how long they are together. They're approximately 4 inches together, so approximately 2 inches a piece. And they lock together. You'll get both pieces. They'll come like this, and they are gold tone. They are not real gold. They are just super awesome. Hi, Bomb Bomb. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for stopping in today. We are about to be running these really awesome Ladybug enamel belt buckles for $10. They're super cool. They are signed Paquette. I just never seen these before, so I couldn't resist. Thank you so much for your bid, Felicia. These are awesome. I just couldn't resist, for real. I was like, these are so freaking cool. And the lady that I bought them from, she was having a yard sale down the street from me. And she was really interesting to talk to also. She was selling a lot of shoes and Christmas. My mom just loves Christmas. So I think my mom sat there and looked at the Christmas for like 3 hours yesterday. Thank you so much, Felicia. These are going to you. Oh my goodness, girl. Your bag has some really amazing things in it. So I'm going to actually start you a new bag because I don't want everything clinking together. You have some gorgeous stuff in there. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do another $10 start for you guys. Just something I had to price a little bit higher because I'd never seen something so interesting. Look at these guys. I'm sure these are from the 90s. I'm a 90s child, and this seems like something they would have came out with during my time. They have some cobras on them. What's really interesting is that this is like a clear holographic glass. So let me see if I can maybe take you out of the light. You can see, oh, there we go. there you go. You can kind of see how it's really translucent, right? Until the light shines through it, and then you get that holographic effect that creates this cobra on the inside. So these are really awesome. This is going to be a glass on the inside with a gold tone metal. I didn't test these, and they are on hooks. These are approximately 2.5 inches long. And guys, if you can get kind of a taste of what I'm into, this is so me. These are so me. I just could not resist. These are so cool. You don't see stuff like this every day. And so when I saw them, I had to pick them up. So we will be running these guys for 10. Yeah, definitely a statement, Felicia. If you're into snakes, it's definitely your jam. I don't have a snake. I've never owned a snake. I don't think that snakes are my thing, but the holographic design is super rad. So we are going to run these for $10, and they are starting now. Thank you so much for your bid, Sugar. These are so cool. Oh, look. You almost get like a teal blue sheen in there. Really, really pretty. And as we flip them, you get just that black translucent look. So you can't even tell there's a design on the back of them. These are going to you, Lil Sugar. Thank you so much. These are really cool. Oh my goodness. Felicia, that's amazing. George the snake. What kind of snake was he? I have to know. That's amazing. I feel like my little boys would love to have a snake, but that is not mom's style. All right, so these are going to you, Lil Sugar. Thank you so much. And again, your bag is just full of some really beautiful things. So let's go ahead and put... I don't think that that is weird at all, Felicia. We have 2 pets, and we have a cat and a dog. Our cat's name is Otis Marshall, and I just love him to pieces. He's a little orange tabby named Otis Marshall. And then we have a coonhound, and her name is Gerald. So don't ask me where we come up with these names, but human names for pets are just the best thing ever. All right, guys, so next up, a little something simple. I could not resist because these are so classy. These are going to be 3/4 of an inch of a 3/4 hoop. I would say that's about a 3/4 hoop. They are black enamel. They're super pretty. That's awesome, Sugar. I hope you have some pets with people names too. They are textured gold tone on the back, like a brushed gold tone. More like a textured, kind of less of a brushed. This one is signed right. Floyd the cat currently. Oh, I love that. I love that. The male cats are just awesome. We love our boy. He's 17 years old and he's amazing. We got him when I was, oh my goodness, I was 15. And so when I was pregnant with my oldest, he was like my first baby. Sorry guys, I'm putting these on the wrong way. I have a Norman. Oh, a Norman. Oh, see, a Norman, an Otis Marshall, and a Floyd. Guys, this is amazing. That's amazing. Oh, my grandpa's name was Walter, so my son's name is Corbin Walter. I love that. All right, guys, so we have these really lovely 3/4 hoop earrings. This says that it's supposed to be on the right side. This one says it's supposed to be on the left, so that's how I'm going to assume they're supposed to go on. They're super pretty black enamel. These are really basic, but just something classy. Everybody has to have that little something for a night out, so I figured we would bring these on and start them at 5, and they are moving to the stage now. Very simple, delicate 3/4 hoop earrings. And again, oh my goodness, thank you so much for your bid, Perch Baby. These are lovely. They're really a nice weight to them. I feel like they had a special quality, and that's why I picked them up. I'm not one to pick up hoops usually. There has to be a little something special about them. So there was a special quality about these. Thank you so much, Perch Baby. These are going to you. All right, my friends. We are just moving right along. So let's do my cat Puddin' earns a what? Oh my goodness. Felicia, well, how did you manage that? I need to get my Gerald on there. Our dog has epilepsy, and she is just the funniest hound you'll ever meet. She's a scaredy cat. So when fireworks and stuff are going off, she does a real struggle, guys. It's so sad. Poor thing. But she's just scared of everything. Every little thing. She hears a noise outside and she won't go outside all night. I know, right? I wish Otis Marshall would get a job too. I'm pretty sure we used to tell him that. All right, my friends. So next up we have this really pretty, look at this, lovely cameo with the bow pearls and these AB round rhinestones. This is just something beautiful. I could not pass it up. Look at the back of it, guys. This has like almost like open back, but it isn't open back. Those stones aren't open back. But it does look like it is. I know, I couldn't believe it wasn't signed either, Felicia. This was really spectacular. And look at how those AB crystals just dazzle. Look, I'll try to bring you a little bit closer. Look at that. They are lovely. So this piece, I was looking at it really closely, and I was noticing that this gold tone is really shiny in comparison to this hook that's on this pendant and this chain. So this is a very delicate chain. It measures approximately 16 inches long. And look at this clasp. I was just like, wow. That is a vintage clasp if I've ever seen one. So, confusing. Beautiful, but absolutely confusing. I would say that this piece probably came on a different chain and somebody swapped it out onto this chain. This is an authentic vintage chain for sure. This piece might be modern, still gorgeous, and we are going to run this one for $5. So we're moving this to the stage now and starting the auction. Thank you so much for your bids. Try to wave them around in the light so you can get a good look at all of those crystals. I think they're all intact from what I could see. There was some very slight wear on the chain, and I did think that I tried to show you guys that, but I didn't note it. So here, let's go ahead and go back. If you look right here, thank you guys so much for your bids. If you look right here on the clasp, there is somewhere you can tell from where it's either been brushing up against the skin or something like that. Thank you so much, Terenda. This one is going to you, and I get to make you a baggie. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I'm not going to have anything to list. So, that's exciting. I'm loving that. I'm thinking that this week, so I wanted to talk a little bit on this live while I had you all here and see what we thought about doing a weekly unboxing. So I was thinking we would do one unboxing live a week, and then we would do this new show where I can show you the new things that we get in each week. And then I was thinking that we would do one preloaded show a week. So that's 3 lives a week. I don't usually do these preloaded shows, but I want to try to start getting into those more so that you guys get a really good look at what I have. And then I can kind of start introducing some of those more rare pieces in too. So, oh my gosh, perfect, Dimples. So that sounds great. I'm thinking that we're going to aim for Tuesday and Thursday this week. So Tuesday we'll aim for the unboxing, and then Thursday we'll aim for the preloaded show. So that time it gives me more time to preload those listings in. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. So these ones, these are lovely. I picked these up at my local thrift store, and they were just chilling in the bin like they were costume, and I was like, girl, what? Girl, what? No way. No way. These are coming home with me. So we have these lovely sterling silver. I did test them. Southwestern style. They are not stamped. But I did test that post, and it was sterling. This right here, I'm going to give it another quick test, guys. Just because you can never be too safe, and I like to make sure that you guys know what you're getting. But yep, these are sterling, so I will show you guys. You can see that beautiful blue. These are Southwestern style. They appear to be Native American style stud earrings. What I was reading about the Native Americans and some of the things that they used in their pieces was sometimes for this red, they would use even like plastics and things that they could just find. They weren't even using stones at all. So it definitely appears to me that there's a mother of pearl in here. I'm not going to say for certain what this is right here. Turquoise coral only and mother of pearl. Really? I was reading something the other day that was saying that they would use all sorts of different things. And I was like, oh my goodness, well that just makes me so confused because, yes, okay, perfect. Well, this looks to be, as Felicia said, turquoise, coral, and mother of pearl. There is some black, and maybe that is jet, maybe not. We don't know. These are sterling silver. They are approximately 1/2 of an inch long by 1/4 of an inch. So 1/4 of an inch this way and 1/2 of an inch long. Onyx, not jet. Okay. I need to do more research is what I'm finding out, my friends. Felicia, listen to Felicia, please, because Felicia knows way more than me. And so if you guys are reading the comments, please take a look and see what she has to say. I feel like she has some expertise, at least, on these types of things. So these guys, I figured I would run them for 10. You get these really gorgeous sterling silver earrings, possibly coral, possibly turquoise. One thing that I will note about my experience with turquoise is that it doesn't usually look that perfect. It usually has variations or inclusions in the stone, and the hardness of this in general, like it doesn't feel like it changes from the shell to the stone. So I don't know. And I just want to put that disclaimer out there because I don't know. So we're going to run these for $10. They're super lovely. They definitely are a tribal style. They definitely are a sterling silver. And they are in great condition. So you get these lovely earrings. Thank you so much, Purge Baby. They come with those vintage backs. Super lovely, possibly real stones in there. Definitely a real mother of pearl. And look at that sterling silver work on there. Thank you so much, Purge Baby. These are going to you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to grab a drink. All this talking, I didn't realize in my first few lives how essential it is to have water. So, thank you so much, Purge Baby. These are going to you. And I have a couple more pieces. I wanted to end this show with a bang. So I saved the best for last. So, this set was really unique. I thought this was really on trend, guys. It's looking to me to be a modern set for sure. Sorry, let me try to get things a little situated here. I didn't realize this one was still on a card. I tried to take everything off of cards and all the price tags off of my things so that way it's all ready to go. So next up we have, look at these earrings. So you're thinking, those are mismatched. Justine, why are you giving us mismatched earrings? I promise you these go together. So you have on this side this pink glass stone with this round oval, it's not round, an oval faceted prong set stone in there, and that one's red. They're both glass. And then on this side you have a green prong set diamond shaped stone with a blue oval shaped faceted glass stone on the bottom. So super lovely. And what this comes with is this beautiful, okay, good to know. Good to know, Felicia. This has a quality about it. I'm going to let you guys know right now. This had such a beautiful quality about it. It was not signed. The only thing that I could find on this piece was that there's this little heart dangle on the extension, as well as the heart on the clasp. So I'm wondering if maybe somebody wanted to think that it, you know, was a Chanel or a KJL piece. Let's try to get it to lay perfectly here. Might need to do Alexis Batar. Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't do any research on this, but you guys, I feel like, are knowing so much more on me than me on these modern pieces, especially. So I'm going to trust you. There seems to be some sort of issue. I think that these get probably just tangled around each other. So we're going to fiddle with it for a second. Thank you for having some patience while we do this. That's one thing that you probably will have to do, because it seems to get like these links are wrapping around themselves. So that's the gist of that. Let me see here and make sure that these links aren't damaged. Why is it doing that? So we'll run it. Did my best here to try to get these stones to shine outwards. I really think what you're going to have to do is unravel it, probably from top to bottom. I'm so sorry, guys. I have this thing about me where I'm a perfectionist, and if something doesn't sit right with me, I will fiddle and fiddle and fiddle with it. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a beautiful Father's Day weekend. Okay. The perfectionist in me won. Okay. So, you have this gorgeous mismatched rhinestone set. The rhinestones are glass and they are prong set in a gold tone metal. And this will be running for $10. And it is starting now. Thank you so much for your bid, Sugar. Thank you for your bid, Purge Baby. This is a really lovely set, guys. And what I noticed about the backs of these earrings, which I'm sure that this is very telltale of the maker as well, because I haven't ever seen that before, but they have these really cute little spade backs. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And it's just an overall lovely set. Super on trend. You don't just come across these things every day. And look at this purple stone. Oh my goodness. These purple stones, guys, are next level. Look at that glass. They are so pretty. That one's even a little bit lighter, I would say. Look at that. Woo! Thank you guys so much for your bids. I'm like, do you guys know something I don't know? Because this is a gorgeous piece. Holy cow. Thank you so much for your bids. Woohoo. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Lil Sugar. Oh my gosh. I'm like sweating over here. Holy cow. Woohoo. Yeah, this is a bid war, Shelly. This is the bid war of bid wars that I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. We are at 47 bids on this beautiful necklace. Thank you so much, Felicia. Thank you, Lil Sugar. Woohoo! I thought I was saving the best for last, guys. I still got one more. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your bids. We are at $110. I know. Who is the maker? I missed it too, Shelly. I think I missed it too. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. I'm in tears. Oh man, Felicia's pulling out the stops here. She's placing earlier auto bids and things. I'm like, what is that? Thank you so much, guys. This is a really lovely set. It's very quality, very beautiful. I'm so excited to ship this out to you. Woohoo! Felicia wants it. And Lil Sugar says, no, this one is mine. Thank you guys so much. I am beside myself. I am literally sweating over here. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This was a sight to see. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lil Sugar. This is going to you. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful bid war that was. Thank you, ladies, for having such being such good sports about that. That was amazing to watch. That was a really amazing bid war to be a part of, and I'm so grateful for all of you. Oh my goodness, Lil Sugar, that is an amazing set. This is going to you. Very special piece. Yes, Kathy, this really was. I'm so glad I picked it up. Holy cow. And honestly, this is the one that I said, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of research on that one. So, woohoo! That is going to you, Lil Sugar. All right, everybody. For the finale tonight, I have one more. Let me just double check. One more 1988 Mimi NID. So, Mimi, I'm guessing is the brand. Buckle, belt buckle. This one is a bow tie with all different colored, multicolored enamel. Super, super cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And guys, this is a heavy piece. This is a really quality one. I saw this and I was like, what? I know, Felicia. What? No way. The earring backs were my clue. Okay. I will do some, not Kate Spade. Okay. I'm going to do some research. I missed out on a good one, but that's okay because honestly, watching that bid war and watching that was like super phenomenal. I mean, I made profit, you guys. And so if you guys are going to make profit too, that is the whole goal here. That is amazing. Woohoo for that. So, okay, we have this really spectacular bow tie. My fingers are dirty from playing with jewelry. You are wearing it. Oh, that's even more special. That's even more special. I'm so excited for you to get it, Sugar. I'll make sure that that one goes in a box and stuff so that way it doesn't have any chance of losing any stones. This guy is 5 inches long, so each of these are going to be approximate. Oh, nope. Sorry, one piece is longer. This is going to be approximately 3 inches long, and this one is approximately 2 inches long. This is a super lovely multicolored enamel bow tie. Gold tone on the back. He is in wonderful condition. He's marked right here, Mimi 1988. So he is a vintage goodie. Super cute. He reminds me of a cat, kind of like Garfield. I feel like Garfield should be wearing this. So we're going to start him at 10. Let me see here. Oops. Sorry. All right. There we go. Figured it out. We are moving him to the stage, and he is starting now. Thank you so much, Felicia. Super cute. I feel like if cats could wear this, it would need to be on a cat. Thank you guys so much for your bids. This one is lovely. You get both pieces. This one's a heavy one. This one's a little bit heavier than the Ladybug ones and the Christmas ones. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Super cute belt buckle. This is going to you, Felicia. Oh my goodness, guys. Tonight was so much fun. I had a blast. So I'm very much looking forward to doing these shows once a week with you guys. Thank you to everyone who came in tonight and shared your knowledge with me, who spent your money on these beautiful items, and who really made my Father's Day a great day. So I hope to be back on Tuesday with some jewelry, mystery jewelry unboxing. And then on Thursday, we will try to aim for a preloaded show. Oh, I'm so glad, Felicia. I'm very grateful that that's going to be a cherished part of your collection. And I'm going to have to be looking that necklace up. You guys know that I'm going to get off the phone, and that's what I'll be doing. So, all right. I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful night. Thank you all for coming tonight, and I'll see you again on Tuesday. Have a spectacular Monday tomorrow. Thank you so much.